more clear and less confused. Try to have less people in your life, because sometimes people are just really anxious. They're not happy. They have a lot of worries. They have a lot of things to do. So it's really good to learn to be happy alone. If you're a person that's always alone and you feel sad and you just feel so alone, you just feel like you have no happiness, I want to let you know that that feeling is something to be embraced, because I've noticed that when I'm alone in the past, I would feel this instant solitude, sadness. I don't know why, but I would feel it. And I think what happens is that we need to learn to fill that void with gratitude. Like, what are you grateful for in the moment of your life? Like, in that moment when you're feeling sad, look around you and start noticing the things that are around you that are like a blessing to you. It could be the fact that you're under a shelter. You live in your own house. You have AC. You have a heater if you need it for cold. You have clean clothes. You have food in the fridge. You have everything you need. You have a job. You have health. You know, you have peace and quiet. There's no drama in your life. There's no one telling you what to do, or even asking you what you're doing, or even bullying you because you're doing something you like to do. Sometimes when you hang out with certain people, and like, let's say you like painting, or you like watching TV, or you like playing a game, or you like being on your phone, or you like being outside working. I don't know what it is, but it's human nature for humans to ask, why are you always doing this so much? Like, can you stop doing this so that you can do something I want? And a lot of times I've learned that humans are just naturally like selfish, like they just want attention, especially if they have friends or family or lovers around. Like, I just sense that like humans want attention. So the more you can feel like you're okay with being alone and you're happy being alone, you're gonna realize that your alone time is very, very sacred. It's very good for you. And there's so many things you can be doing when you're alone. You can be doing all sorts of things. Like if I go home right now, I can go ahead and put my daughter to sleep. She can go run around, play with her toys. I can wash my hands. I can wash the dishes. I can cook. I can, drink a beer. I can read a book. I can go on my phone. I can edit pictures. I can even create a course. I can make a phone call. I can send a message. I can do all these things without someone telling me what they need from me, or somebody is asking for my attention, and I have to literally drop what I'm doing and give someone attention. And there's nothing wrong with attention, but the thing is, when you have someone around you, it's like time to please. So if you're alone and you feel like you're so miserable because you're all alone, you really got to learn to just be grateful, because maybe in your mind you're so miserable because you think you're miserable because you're alone. But if you only realize that being alone is such a blessing, you would realize all the wonderful things and all the wonderful options that you have to do more things that you love doing, because you're happy, because you're grateful, because you have time for yourself, because you have time to relax, you have time to concentrate. No one's distracting you in anything. You can play some music. No one's telling you to change the music or lower it or raise it up. The thing is, when you're around people, you got to learn to entertain. You got to learn to understand. You got to learn to accommodate, and you just got to learn to love them. Like, relationships are not easy. So if you think you're so miserable because you're alone, think again. Being alone is incredible. There's so many things you can do being alone. You can go hiking, you can go for a drive, you can go to the gym. No one's telling you what to do. If you had a child and you want to go to the gym, you're going to have to find out if they have childcare. Or if you want to go to the gym to specifically be in a sauna, and somebody with you doesn't want to go to the sauna, they're like, I'm not into that. I'm going to go pump some weights. You might feel so depressed because this person didn't want to go in the sauna with you. The thing is, Not everybody is in sync together. Not everybody is in the same mind, same emotions, same desires together, even though they say they love each other. If you're so sad right now, this very moment, think again. Are you? Or are you just saying that and you're training yourself to think you're sad just because you're alone? Because that's what a lot of people have been doing. And you might think you're experiencing depression, and maybe you're just experiencing the lack of gratitude. Maybe it's time to be more present, more mindful, and more